Good afternoon to you all.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers. The captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
We're almost ready for this match to get underway. It's late in the season and both teams will be desperate for a win. The pitch looks good. The crowd has arrived and it's near capacity. Can't wait for the action to begin. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes for it, it's high in the air, fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Seven runs added there. The Super Kings are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Smacks that away through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the field with a great shot.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. How will he reply?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Massive appeal, might have just been missing though. Kumar from the university end. Great shot through the gap. He's quick onto that in the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 4 off it. The Super Kings are 21 for none. Khan into the attack now from the press box end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Wow, that's missed the lot. Gets that away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Khan will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Smacks that away through the gap. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Three runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 43 for 2.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Khan from the press box end. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Beats the field with a great shot. Nine runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 57 for 2. Natarajan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Power and precision in that shot. End of the over. 6 off it. The Super Kings are 63 for 2. Unad Cut, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Eight runs added there. The Super Kings are 71 for 2. Natarajan from the university end. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 3 off it. The Super Kings are 74 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Straight to the fielder. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. Oh, that's cut off nicely, 4 runs saved. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery. How will he reply?
Beats the field with a great shot. Unadkat has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. Doesn't beat the infield. But it drops safely. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edged it. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 103 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Smacks that away through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Got that away nicely. End of the over, 3 off it. The Super Kings are 106 for 2. Patel from the university end. David, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Super Kings are 119 for 2. Perfectly timed. Sharma straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Three added in that over. The Super Kings are 122 for 3. Kumar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Drilled that one away.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, the Super Kings are 129 for 3. Natarajan, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
No. Terrible shot. Brilliant diving stop. 2 runs coming from that over. The Super Kings are 131 for 4. Kumar from the university end. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. Edged. Thick edge. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Kumar has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Huge edge. And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have set a target of 142 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Massive outside edge. Five runs added there. Delhi are 5 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 6 off it. Delhi are 11 for none. Asif from the university end.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. How will he reply?
Straight to the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Over, Delhi, 16 for none. Hungarkar, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Warner played it on that guides it down the field. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Much shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Nicked it. End of the over. Delhi, 25 for none. Going with spin now. Chance, gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. End of the over, just one off it. Delhi, a 26 for 2. Hungarkar from the press box end. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive outside edge. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Hungarkar has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Edged it. Ahmad shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Hazelwood coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Smacks that away through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Hazelwood from the press box end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. It's been a great bowling display so far. It'd be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Perfectly timed. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Finds the edge. End of the over, 5 off it. Delhi, a 57 for 5. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over, 6 off it. Delhi, a 63 for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end. Huge edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. They've gone up here. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Patel waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Beats the field with a great shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Go through. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 7 runs added in that over. Delhi a 78 for 5. Sunda from the university end. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Nicked it. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Delhi a 91 for 5.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. Delhi a 97 for 5.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rate has climbed.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Misses everything. Big edge. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Ten runs added in that over. Delhi are 107 for 5. Hungakika from the press box end. Jeez, timed that well.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 11 runs added there. Delhi are 118 for 5. And gone. Brilliant catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Hazelwood over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Have to go for it now.
Onto that early, that could be four. One good ball will do it here. 3 sixes in a row needed to win. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit close